Right, it's Monday, the 28th of February. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's the final day of summer. I mean, even though it never cools down in Brisbane until the end of April, the beginning of May, but definitely the beginning of May, because it's, like I always say, the final month of autumn, and tomorrow is the beginning of autumn. And, yeah. Anyway, I want to see the aftermath of this damn flood that we apparently had. But it looked like most of the roads look pretty wet. But anyway, I mean, that's tropical Queensland, we don't really get that much of a winter. I mean, we do. Sometimes we get that cold snap of, like 16 degrees during the day. That's cold. It's fucking freezing. Sometimes 4 degrees at night. In the western suburbs, it get down to negative. But anyway, it's only the final day of summer, 28th of February. I don't even know what the fucking leap year is. We don't have daylight savings here like they do down south. I don't see the point. And so what? You get an extra hour. We don't need daylight savings here. But other than that, that's the aftermath of all this rain, because within 4 days, we've had probably about 5 months worth of torrential rain within four days. That's why all the other suburbs are underwater. Like I said, Stones Corner, Logan, the Gold Coast, Sunny Coast, what else is it? Indooroopilly, I think. I hate to see the train lines at the moment, I don't think any trains will be going anywhere soon. But I wonder what the city's like, I don't plan to go into town today. I really want to. But yeah, other than that, I want to check out the footy oval again, And yeah, it is the beginning of the working week. If businesses are flooded in. It hasn't been that flooded here lately, but it's been like those things flickering on and off because of the rain. It might be a faulty light globe. Who fucking cares? Anyway, I really need to check this out. And as you can see, it's been pouring down rain, pissing down rain for days. Like 5 or 6 months worth of rain, torrential rain, within 4 days. What do you expect? You should have seen Stones Corner. I seen on the news the other day, right? I mean, the roads were literally rivers. They could only get through the roads by boat. And yeah, there's all pennies and all that you get. Yeah, and there's SES and fucking fire rescue bloody what do you call them? The boats. People have got their cars stuck. Unfortunately, there have been casualties. Hopefully, nobody I know has gone under. Especially a female that is very special to me. I hope she's okay because she lives out that way. But anyway, I hope she's okay. Worried about that, eh? Well, audio oval. Well, isn't that much under it, is it? Check it out anyway. There's the aftermath anyway. I mean, this suburb didn't really cop a flood. I mean, the footy oval sort of did, like people's yards and swamps, and yeah, that's about it. I mean, by the looks of it, it's clearing up, thank fuck. But after this, right, see in Brisbane, it doesn't cool down after it rains. Only in winter it does, but it doesn't cool down at this time of year when it rains. It just makes it more hotter, and the humidity makes it worse because it's tropical humidity. You see, like down south, right? If it's just say 35 degrees, like I'd still be wearing a jumper down there because it would feel like it's fucking like 25 because it's a dry heat. And same goes with Sydney and all those southern cities. And even when it's 40 degrees, it feels like it's only about 35, but it's a dry heat, so it's comfortable. But here, it's not comfortable. Pretty horrible to tell you the truth. Yeah. Sorry. Just check this out, eh? That's all good, eh? Listen, I mean, whoever owns lawn mowing businesses will break it in, eh? But it is kind of, pretty much, yeah, okay. So, not a lot of damage here, is there? Right, okay. Let me check something else. Let's check something else. Now, well, at least over there is all lit up, I think. And, don't get me wrong, it still feels like I'm walking on fucking, I can hear it. Walking through a swampland. There's a mixed martial arts place that didn't get flooded, thank Christ. Good, didn't get flooded. That's good. There's no damage to that building. What about all those expensive car yards? That's why I've got insurance. Because Mother Nature can be an asshole. It's proved. Cyclones. See, Australia is full of extremes, eh? Cyclones, floods, fires, all sorts of shit, eh? Fucking like lately, last month I think it was, or earlier this month. Remember that video of the horrible heat wave? When it was 42 degrees, and the tropical humidity made it feel worse. Yeah. Alrighty. Put some pause for a second, eh? Sorry, like I was saying, let's check something out. It's a bit flooded, it's not flooded at all, it's just like those roads, like I said, they would be extremely difficult to drive on, or shall I say, dangerous. And riding a motorbike at high speeds would be just stupid. Even a car, driving a car at high speed would be silly, because it'd be like braking on goddamn oil. Well, at least, tomorrow's March, it'll be the beginning of autumn, and at least as the months go on, it'll start to cool down. It won't be hot anymore. It's not too bad at the moment, but still, it won't be as humid, it won't be as hot. The nights will be nice and cold. Won't need the aircon on at night no more. Except when we get those 32-degree days in winter. Out there seems alright. Thank Christ, clouds are breaking, Got a pause again, Another place I want to check out is the pub. I want to see, I won't be living in the suburbs for much longer, hopefully, but I just want to check something out. Hey. Must have brought that up, eh? Forex, like I told you last time, not because we can't spell beer, don't need to spell it. What do you need to spell beer for is drink the fucker. Anyway, liquor legends. Not getting any booze, especially at this time of morning. Can't even buy any at this time of morning, there's nothing open. But I also check out. Now, okay. It's slippery, wouldn't it? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Huh. It's alright then, isn't it? Alright, fuck yeah. Anyway, put you on pause for a second.